All right, guys, welcome back. Hopefully you've been watching the series of all of my videos so far. If you're a complete noob to the NFT space, I'm going to be teaching, and that's what I'm doing. This is a series of teachings on A to Z, very newbie specific. It's going to help you get started in the NFT market so you can learn how to flip and use arbitrage techniques. And that way, hopefully you can make money. Hopefully you don't lose too much either, right? Because you could lose money just as quick as you can make money. You can make a lot of stupid mistakes like I did when I got started. You can get scammed like I did when I get started. But really, I want to show you the pitfalls. I'm going to give you the good, bad, and ugly. I want to help you from being ever scammed and tell you about some of the ways that I got scammed and some of the pitfalls that happened to me. So hopefully it'll protect you from that. But let me just tell you, I'm still excited about this industry. No matter what happened, you got to pick yourself up, knock the dirt off of yourself, and redeem yourself when that stuff happens. It does happen. I want to try to help you protect it. Now, this information, I want to give you the disclaimer too, before I get into everything else and what I'm going to be teaching you guys about, which is going to be how to mint in these projects that are available. What is it? What is a mint? How does a mint work? How does a mint work? And what that means, okay? There's a difference between buying and selling on the secondary market and minting when it first comes out. I'm going to show you guys how that works. I'm going to do a live mint on camera. Hopefully it's going to work out and it doesn't slow my mint down and me losing out on the mint. But I'm going to show you how that works. And then hopefully it makes you feel more comfortable with it, because usually if it's a good project, you actually can end up making a lot of money in the future from it. And it could be very beneficial, even just having access or membership to whatever it is that NFT is going to gift you for being a holder of that particular non-fungible token, okay? So in this video, we're going to be talking a lot about how that minting process works. And then if you like the information, and like I said, disclaimer again, I'm not a guru. It's entertainment purposes only. I'm having fun. I'm excited about it. And again, do your own research and never invest more than you could lose, okay? But if you do like the content so far and you've been through my training so far, make sure you hit the like button, make sure you hit the follow button and share it, okay? Hit that pound notification and share it. They give you, YouTube gives you a little share link. You could actually click on there and share it to your Facebook account, share it to your Twitter account. Say this guy's the nerdiest, dorkiest, Ed Hardy shirt wearing guy I've ever met with a cool piece of art behind him. This guy knows what he's talking about when it comes to NFTs. Not really, but he gave me all these, these technical advice or whatever it is, okay? Whatever I've given to you, I want you to help share that wisdom and that knowledge to other people. And I'd really appreciate it. It helps us grow my channel even more. And so it's just a good reciprocity, I think, for all of us to sort of share in the wealth and the information. Not only that, but everyone who joins can join my Discord channel for free. And on there, I'm going to be giving some calls on what I'm currently looking for. I'll be making videos on what I'm looking out for when I'm looking at some of these calls. And by the way, these trainings were all made because my friends were hitting me up saying, oh, tell me how this works. Tell me how that works. How did that scam hit you? And all these things that are happening within the last last month or so has made me think, gosh, I need to make these videos and help other people. So we're going to get into how to mint over my shoulder here. Let's go ahead and get into it right now. Okay, so I'm going to show you real quickly here how to mint and a couple things to sort of keep in mind before you do decide to do any minting, okay? You want to definitely make sure that gas is not too crazy, at least while ETH is not layer 2 yet. There's a few different things that are coming out, hopefully, or ETH 2.0. I call it ETH 3.0 because it's an upgrade to layer 2, but originally they had ETH Classic, and that's actually the first ETH that ever came out. So I call it ETH 3.0, sort of a pun against them, but you want to look at these gas prices, and you can go to any of these. Let's see if I can find this one's pretty good too. So I'm going to look at this one at crypto.com, and it's going to show me the gas prices for ETH currently. What I'm doing is I'm looking at this particular product, okay, this project, and it's a pretty cool project actually, even though it's not really taking off. There is 1,800 people already listing, or it doesn't necessarily mean listing. I can go to buy now, or I can click on the floor, which would be clicking here. Let me see if buy now shows everything I need. And I apologize if you hear a little buzzing. I've been doing recording, editing, and so everything's rendering at this moment. But while that loads, see if the gas one popped up yet. So yeah, so gas is a little bit high, not too bad, but a little bit high, okay? This is kind of showing you what those gas prices are. Hopefully in the near future, we won't be dealing with that much more. All right, so you can see 0.07 is across the board. I can go here and I can mint it, and I think it's 0.08 ETH per if I were to mint it. And you want to make sure, there's a few things you want to do before you decide to mint anything. One, you want to make sure you're in their Discord channel, and you want to make sure that you're using their links, okay? A lot of times I'll show them to you, but these ones are actually hyperlinked to their website, that they have links. And you want to make sure that, you know, you're 100% you want to go on this. Obviously, this one was already launched. And you want to make sure, so like if I refresh here, you want to make sure that your MetaMask wallet, so I think it says it's not connected. So I'm going to go ahead and make sure that it is connected. I'm not going to mint this, but I'm going to go through the process of minting it so you guys kind of know what to do. And you want to make sure, like I said, that you have enough gas, or you have enough ETH in there to cover gas. So if something's like 0.08, you probably need to have about 0.1 to get this, roughly. So, you know, that gives you an idea that you need 0.02, 0.04 just to be safe, especially when there's gas wars. And I've heard of situations, I haven't personally dealt with them, but I've heard of situations that even a mint that's at 0.08 would still cost a couple of $1,000s, and in that case sometimes it's just not worth it. I've also heard of people losing all of their ETH or losing their gas, and that's very unfortunate. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and connect my wallet, connect my MetaMask wallet. So I'll give this a second to pop up here, and you might hear some noise in the background. I apologize for that. Come on. Something's not connecting here, right? It's not wanting to connect for some odd reason. Oh, here we go. Okay, I'm just going to connect to a burner just in case. Okay, it's connected. Some odd reason there was a bug there, but it's connected. And when I come down to here, I can decide what I want to mint. I can add more if I want to. You can see they have quite a lot to mint still. I have a feeling what they're going to do is they're going to cut this down to maybe 333 or something like that, 3,000 or 333 something, because their mint's not going as well as planned. But their community is very, very good. So, and I kind of got a tip that this was going to be a good one, just that's a good project by good development team. So we'll see. We'll see how well it goes, but let's just see if it even shows the gas without any ETH in there. So it does. So there you go. So they're looking at the price. Look at that. Estimated ETH charges out of control. So there's an example right there. So I would probably be like, nah, I'm not going to get this. $11,000 in ETH gas. So 3.2, but I got insufficient funds, so it doesn't matter. But this right here would just be too out of control. Like I wouldn't even buy that. The other way is on the secondary market, okay? And I just wanted to show you that you have to, you know, you can still look, and it's not being approved just because you hit the mint button. You have to actually approve it. Now, if I'm on OpenSea, kind of the same thing. Let's say I pick this one I want to buy. It should have a buy now button. Okay, so the price is lower, right? It's probably not a rare piece. It's what you call a floor piece. And that's just how it is, okay? It's just a floor piece. But if I go to buy now, OpenSea might actually give me a little warning here, potentially, because this they're not their confidence score is low because they're not registered yet, but I'm using their links, so I know it's the developer. Okay, and then I would hit I've reviewed, and then it's going to open up from there, and then you're going to see what the total is, and by checking this box you're basically saying you agree to confirm on the checkout. Should open up the button, and maybe it's not because I don't have not enough ETH, right? But basically it's going to take me through the same process, just not fighting for everybody trying to get on the mint. So the gas price should be technically a little bit lower. Here I can come in here to add funds, and you can buy with a card, and very soon Visa is going to be accepted directly on OpenSeas, which is kind of an amazing thing. It's going to bring, I think, a lot more money to these exchanges, because now people can use credit cards to purchase. This is like a third-party company that's going to charge extra fees, and then you can also deposit directly from an exchange as well, directly onto that. So hopefully you guys like this. You got enough information to get your first mint out there. Again, reciprocity, share the love, share the value, share the information. That way we can make sure we can help each other out. And also join the Discord channel if you haven't done so already. And if the link isn't available, you will see it in the near future. So make sure you come and visit often until you see that. We're going to be very active in there. If it's already up and going, you would already know that because you've seen it. And I'm going to go ahead and leave you with those thoughts, and we'll see you on the next video. You take care.